long, low roll of thunder echoes across the Țarcu Mountains in southwest Romania. Into this wide tract of largely forested, sparsely inhabited land, bison bred in nature parks in northern Europe are being reintroduced, group by group. At the end of a rough forest track, a lorry load of bison, 6 young animals, aged up to 3 years, manoeuvres into position. Then the back door is opened. Fully grown bison are the biggest land-based mammals in Europe. These young ones are barely bigger than cows, chocolate brown with ragged, molting coats, big ancient heads and staring eyes. Once off the truck, standing beside a gushing mountain stream, they look bemused, uncertain of their new freedom. Then they lumber up the track into the woods. Watching them nervously are representatives of the Worldwide Fund for Nature, including Marina Druga, the project manager.
Every transport is a challenge because you don't know how the bison will behave. Some of them can be quite stubborn, they don't know the place and they need first to taste the air, the water, everything. So they're afraid to come out of the transport. This is a pilot project in Romania and actually in all Europe. We are learning a lot about how the bison are adapting to the area.
Cave paintings found in Transylvania prove that bison were native to these mountains 30,000 years ago. But records show the last one was shot by hunters in the 1780s. I asked Rob Stoneman from Rewilding Europe, the co-partner with the WWF in the project, why they're going to such trouble to bring these animals back.
Bison are a keystone species. What we mean by that is that they profoundly affect the ecosystem, the ecology of the area. So these are big, big animals. They graze the forests, they browse on the forest, they open the forest up. That allows loads of other wildlife to come into those spaces.
Local people were surprised at first to hear that their neighbourhood had been selected for a herd of animals they only knew from films about the Wild West. At the beginning, some bison did wander into the village and cause some damage, breaking down garden fences and trampling vegetable plots. But the ecologists worked hard to ease those teething problems, and Simona Boieru, a local farmer, says they have no problems with them now.
So long as you don't do something harmful to an animal, there's no reason why an animal should harm you in any way. And therefore, having bison around, you can very easily go and see them, admire them, they're there, but once we leave them be in the forest, they will leave us be as well.
She's also benefiting, like other farmers and guest house owners, as the animals have started to draw tourists to the area. She prepares food for some of them. The bison could help young Romanians stay in the area and reduce the rural exodus. Simona too has teenage children.
Our lands here are our home, so even if my children will go, they're leaving for a short time abroad and always coming back. We've seen a lot of tourists here and a lot of foreign tourists, and other than the extra revenue that we've made, we had interactions with different cultures, which is something really special.
Back in the forest, the new half-dozen bison are cautiously joining a herd introduced gradually over the past years. And this summer, 5 bison calves were born. The project organisers try not to intervene at all. Marina Druga of WWF again.
We don't feed them during the winter. With a very small exception, if the winter is very harsh, because of that, we don't know yet how many bison we need to reintroduce. Our estimation is 60, 70 bison will form a stable population.
With the bison, Transylvania, already wild in the Western imagination, just got a little wilder.